gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. I'm just touching base. Let's see if this is working okay. Let me click in. Let me see here. Oh, we are live. Oh, we are. Look at that sexiness, y'all. I'm just saying. I am just so excited. I'm double checking. I want to make sure it does show that you guys are both streaming. Can you see this? I don't know. Hold on here. Let me see here if it comes up. It's fine. I am making sure that you guys should be able to see this. Can you comment? Let's see. Oh, you're Denise, you're here. And Melly, you're here. And Deb, you're here. Hello, my friends. Awesome sauce. So I had my world turned upside down today in a good way. God is good. We have just kind of taken on a friend of a friend's kid, like distant away. And I've just moved a second 18-year-old boy into my house. Sure, today, within the last few hours. So I have to tell you, my brain is like, hi, Marge. Hi, Margot. Let me see, Deborah, Melly, Denise. Oh, and I see other people. Okay. I see all of you guys joining. Can you guys pause to give this a thumbs up? I don't care which platform you are. Give me a heart or a thumbs up, and then comment where you're from. So, Margot, where are you at in California? Because you know I'm a former Cali girl. Somebody said that nobody from California uses the term Cali, and that's how you know it's not from Cali. I have to tell you, I don't use Cali a ton, but I know where I'm from. Yeah, I know, Deborah. It's been very exciting. He seems like a sweet boy. I met him. We came home from Taekwondo, met him, walked him through, and about 25 minutes later, I was going live with my Getting Crafty family. So, hi, Deborah. I know you're from Washington. I love that. Bakersfield. Okay. So my two kids were born in Quartz Hill, Lancaster. So, and I actually have really good friends from high school that live in Bakersfield. One's a parole officer and one's a teacher. And she married, Teresa is a teacher. She married, God does bring people in life that we need. You're right, Denise. Right, Ruth. Isn't it hysterical? SoCal. We use SoCal all the time because what's the point of saying Southern California? Because that's snooty. Hi, Ruthie Boo. I love you. And so I just pray that this is an equal blessing. It is, he is taking over my youngest daughter's bedroom, and she is not happy about it. She is, and my husband wonders who the hell he married. Honestly, you guys, he is like, where do you find these people and why do you do this to me? You're welcome. Hi, Linda. I miss you, Ruthie Boo. Ruth is a sweet pie friend of mine. Her and her sweet husband, Walter, we miss him. He's in heaven looking down on them. They came out to see my goats, and we've been friends since. And Marilyn, I miss Marilyn. And you guys, you need to come out if you can get it to happen and come be with us. I would love that, my friend. Okay. So crafting tonight, y'all, my brain is like, wah, and I leave in 2 days to go to New Orleans. Stampin' Up a trip I earned with them is New Orleans for our leadership event, where the leaders across the world, most of them in the United States, will be getting together. And I love New Orleans. I love history, and that's just one of the best places to get history. How old is this new child? He's 18. He is going to the same college as my son and cannot find a roommate. The college, he has been bothering them for 2 months, and he lives over 4 hours away. And this really interesting, I really hope you will. Come and stay with me, sister. And so he was living in a farm in a county called Switzerland County here in Indiana. Well, you know, I don't know where any of that is. And my friend Lori Ann is to blame for all of the chaos in my life. That's what she is. But you know what? Lori Ann loves Jesus, and so do I. Hi, Melody. I want to give you guys, keep your fam in my prayers. Thank you. We do need prayers. We need a lot of grace in this, my friends. And the friendship ministry I work with is the disabled people. We have been teaching them for 2 months. Love your neighbor. And it's just a wonderful opportunity for us to put it into action when somebody needs us. And my husband, just raised so different from me, was like, why do you do this? And I was like, because that's how I was raised. Like, you love people and God gives you a lot of grace and provision. So his first thing was, you got to protect our kids. Duh, right? Like, that's so funny. I just think it's funny. Oh, Facebook's not going to let me later. Facebook, remind me later. Facebook's not going to let me sign in, is it? Nope. See, I don't have my password in front of me. Damn it. Sorry. Okay, can you guys hear me through all this all right? And my husband's still interviewing with places. Please keep him in his prayers. There's one company he really wanted, and they had to go another route because of some, they're going public, and they needed somebody who had something specific in knowledge. So he really thought he was getting that job and didn't work out, but God knows. So keep John in your prayers. He's gonna need it when he's married to somebody like me. There you go. We're gonna create today. If you guys haven't, there is on my blog right now, the retreat is available. So make sure you look at the retreat on my blog. It's $125. It's online and in person. You receive over $100 in your goodie bag. You cannot go wrong with this, you guys. It's 3 full classes, 30 cards in one day, and it's streamed live. It will be streamed in a Facebook exclusive group. So those videos will be stored there forever. You can go back and watch them over and over and over again. The reason I'm doing that is I will break up each class as well. So we will stream it via Zoom, and then I will pause each Zoom, and those videos will be easier for you to follow. You can communicate with us no matter where you are in the United States. So you want to do this. The last day to register, though, is this next weekend. I will be in New Orleans, so I'll be checking stuff when I get back, and you can reach out to me via text. So if you guys are curious about that, you can text me, and I can put you down, and then finalize when I get back from New Orleans. So do not miss this. This is September 3rd. It's one day from 9 until 6 Eastern Standard Time. So wherever you are, figure it out, because you're going to be better at it than I am. And then again, you get the videos. I have some people that are joining that have to go to parties, and so they're going to come and go. And it's amazing, you guys, amazing. So don't miss out, and you need to register because I have to close it out before the month because you get free product from Celebration in your goodie bag. Very tight in time. Please do not delay in this. Like, if you want to go, let me know, and then we'll talk. Okay, if that works, so let me know. We are going to create right now with one of the suites that we're going to be doing. Let me say, when you do these classes, there will be light up cards. There's going to be a miniature wreath that you're making. There is amazing products, you guys, amazing products that we're going to walk through. Great tutorials, lots of gifts. I'd love for you to join. But so let's go ahead, and we're going to create, and I'm just trying to do it in my head. So this young man pulled up, and he said that he had written down the wrong address to our house. And even though it was in the text correctly, he wrote it down different and saw it different. And when he pulled up, he knew this is where he's supposed to be. He knew this is where he's supposed to be. How cool is that? Peyton's supposed to be here. And I just love that. He said, I knew your logo, but I didn't know why I knew your logo. I didn't send it to him. He didn't know my business logo. He's 18. We just met like a half hour ago, you guys. It's crazy. But he knew. So if you're here, you're supposed to be here. And I'm really glad that you are. So let's go ahead, and we're going to create one of the sweets that I wanted to play with is the gingerbread, sweet gingerbread. Now, the reason I'm picking this right now is it makes me think about the fact that you're supposed to be here. I need your vote, though. We're going to be creating a house. This is where you get to tell me what color you want the house to be. My home is a craftsman red brick home. And I had a thought on that, but it's up to you what you would like to see. So, Do you want to see brick? I need to know, do you want to see brick? Because I have a stamp I want to get to add to this, but I need your point of view. Can you comment and let me know what you would like? We can do one of two ways. We're going to be creating with the sweet gingerbread. What's the color of your house? Again, mine is red brick with white trim. I've always dreamed of a yellow house. I've never lived in a yellow house. My Aunt Dee lived in a house that was yellow and white trim, and that's probably why I loved it so much. Thought it was one of your customers. I have no idea what's being said. Somebody, Stampin' with Rhonda, is commenting on my stuff, and I don't know, and I can't get to it because it's here. Let me see. Somebody, I think, is trying to find us. Oh, let me do this. Let me do this, you guys. Let's have a second here. Comment and let me know what color house you want to do, and I will see what this person is saying to me. Oh, comment. Oh, there's my Stampin'. Thought this was one of your customers that you came on later, so I got things all messed up. Oh, that's okay, my friend. Okay. I think she is commenting. Yep, I see what she's doing. Let me grab the current live that we're doing and share it. Have you guys shared the live? If you haven't, please do. That would be great. It just is absolutely free. And what you can do. I mean, y'all, let me just hit this. Let me hit that. All you have to do is like and share a video. It's priceless. Do you know that if you just hit a copy of a video that this tells Facebook that somebody wants to copy link. Okay. I cannot multitask and talk at the same time. I wish I could. And nope. Apparently, I know too many people. That's not a problem. Okay, we're coming back. I'm just trying to see. Mine is gray with white trim, but you would love red brick. I love that. Would love to see the brick. Okay. Oh, your house is yellow, Denise. I love that. And then Deborah, yours is yellow, but the bottom half is brick. Have yellow brick on the bottom. You have yellow brick. Did you paint the brick is the question I have. Margot wants to see the brick. Mine is gray with white trim. Would love red brick. And then blue, somebody said. Denise said blue. My house is gray, dark gray trim. Ooh, I love that melody. Very on trend. Brown, brick, and blue. Margot. Painting mine a sky blue. Okay. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to turn this around, you guys. I'm going to run across my studio. I'm going to show you guys. This is where I'm going. Going all the way over there, right over there. Okay, so let's turn around. There we go. I'm gonna zoom in, y'all. There we go. Boom, shiki wawa. Okay, it's kind of leaning, so I want to make sure that we're doing that. If you guys want to subscribe on YouTube, make sure you hit that button with my logo. I want to see. Yep, it looks like you guys are okay. I'm going to grab that real quick, and we're going to create with the sweet gingerbread. Now, this is a set we'll be using for the retreat. You want to join. I don't care if you're a demonstrator or not. You want to join. This is going to be fun. Fun. Amazing project. So what we're going to do is create right now. Let me go grab that, what I'm looking at. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys, I did a recent private class with some really wonderful ladies, and we did some background stamps, and this is the one I'm thinking right here. So we just had fun with some background stamps and creating together. It was a wonderful morning, lots of fun. So one of the things I really like is the stacked stone. Now you guys get two opinions. You can choose, I'm looking for it, holy cannoli. Oh, it's probably on the floor. It is. You can choose either stamping it with a stacked stone or, no, you know, we're just going to stamp it with a stacked stone. We're not going to do embossing today. So that's kind of one of the fun things that we can do. Now, I am grabbing a block. You'd think I'd have myself more organized, but you know me by now. You guys are laughing. You know, Jamie and organized doesn't necessarily always go together. But I did a class recently. Hi, Marilyn from Alabama. Nice to see you, girlfriend. I did a private class with my crafting group, and so I took a bunch of blocks and I did that. So let me just throw these blocks up here from one of my holders. Make sure we have what I need. We're going to do a really fun technique. Who's creating alongside of us today is my question. What are you guys doing? You have yellow siding on top and red brick on the bottom. Oh, Deborah, I love that so much. That was actually my idea of a dream home. I know that sounds weird to people. I grew up so poor, you guys, that we actually we were homeless for a period of time when I was growing up. And so my aunt always had the home that I would go to that was stable, her and my grandmother. And my grandmother's home was white with blue trim. And so it just meant the world to me, really. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this gingerbread right here. Now you want to grab it and you want to put it right on a block. So using this grid paper, I line it up there. Use your grid paper for more than what you think you do. If you're off center, it does make a difference. It just does. Now, when I'm putting photopolymers, sometimes I do a rolling technique to put it on. What that does is it helps to push air bubbles out. So you can see when air bubbles come in, that is actually dirt underneath, but you can see where air bubbles come in, you guys. And that is our sweet little house. I see an air bubble and I don't like air bubbles. So I'll do like a rolling technique to kind of get that there. Boop, 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 boop. Right there. And then I'm not going to use a background stamp. So do you guys want it bright red or dark red? Can you guys comment and let me know? Bright red or dark red is the question of the day. Can you do that for me? It's going to indicate what we create with, right? It's really important to know what we're creating with. Sure, Jamie, it should. I'm putting stuff to the side so I don't trip, because you know me, don't be tripping, but I will. I can trip like nobody business, y'all. Go ahead. Dark, 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 everybody's saying. Ooh, I like that. Bitter. Ooh, your house is chocolate and teal. Oh, Marilyn. That sounds pretty. Okay, you guys, we're going to have some fun here. We're going to use this. Now, you can choose silver or gold. This is the free designer series paper. Now, I have to tell you, you have 1 week left to get the silver and gold specialty paper. It is awesome. It's a 6x6. Somebody asked me about that and they said, well, I don't get it. Like, what am I supposed to do when it's only 6x6? I said, you trim it down just like you would with a 12x12. Pretty easy. Now, because we're going a little bit darker, I'm going to go with the cherry cobbler. I love cherry cobbler, you guys. Love, love, love it. And the stack stone is going to be a brown. So let me grab the early espresso. This two together is a smashing combo. Smashing. I love it. Let's just double check this here. No, it's not. It's saying it's Cajun Craze. That is not Cajun Craze, y'all. This says it is Cajun Craze. I don't think it is. Maybe I'm wrong. But, oh, that's Cajun Craze. This is clearly red. I don't know. Oh, I must have the glimmer paper. Ha! Okay, don't listen to me. I'm talking out my ear. But that is a coordinating paper for our sweets. Okay, did you guys comment silver or gold? I need you to tell me of these two which one you would like this house to be on. Now I'm grabbing a piece of basic white cardstock, and this is going to be a layering, so I'm just grabbing the Whisper White or basic white basic paper. There's 40 to a pack. This is designed to layer. Designed. Now I've got to grab my trimmer because of course I used that. And there we go. When you're stamping with photopolymer, you want a pierce mat. Okay, silver, silver, everybody's saying. Ooh, gold, silver and gold. Okay, so you want a pierce mat. I'm gonna let you guys pick gold and silver. And we're going to move stacked stone to the side just for a sec. Now, this is a fun technique. I want to trim the paper before I do it. You guys can do a lot of different stuff with this. I just want it to be a little bit more manageable. And I could die cut it, but I'm just going to fussy cut it out, because I don't want to whip out the machine on our live, which is not a big deal. It's just a matter of me. I haven't eaten and I'm a little tired. Gold, gold, silver, silver. People, break the tie. Break it. Go ahead. Okay, so we're going to grab the cherry cobbler. And I do a lot of stamping upside down. So just pat, pat, pat. And you can see it's missing in the middle. What are you doing, Jamie? It's probably that I have a tendency to take my stamp to the edges. This is a great little tip for you guys. Don't dig it in trying to get the ink. Move your stamp around on your stamp pad. Stamping in the middle generally is where the ink is used on the regular. Your edges and your corners are not used on the regular. Look at that gorgeous red house. So pretty. I want you guys to see the difference. We're going to put it down, and I love that you can see the ink release on photopolymer. Okay, there was a bubble. There's not anymore. We're going to peel it off. Beautiful red house. I do see a schmutz right here. Okay. Ooh, we got silver. Silver for the win. Melody called it. Smell, you're good. And then I want you guys to know something else. Are you ready? Drum roll. There is coming up. Melody, you're going. Oh, and I saw your email. Shoot. I meant to respond to it. I've just had a wacky couple of days. I did see it. Can I get back to you Wednesday morning? So there's that. Okay. Before I go to Indianapolis and then New Orleans. Okay. So yes, Melody, yes, you can switch it. That'll work. Anyway. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do is we have this here. We're going to take the early espresso and the stacked stone. We're going to stick the stacked stone just like this. We're going to take our early espresso ink pad. And we're going to fill in some ink. But if you've ordered with me in the recent months, you get to go to a free event, online and in person, coming up, where you will get a free class sent to you. And that will be sent to you, and I have to see it. It's mid-November. And when you go, there's also what we're going to call the wish list party. So I'm going to give you guys. Now we're going to take that early espresso, and this is cherry cobbler. And we're going to go up and roll it onto it. You guys ready for the magic? Ready? Can you see it? Look, you guys. Now we're going to stamp it down. Just like our sweet Peyton, he said he knew he was supposed to be here when he pulled up. And I agree with him. He is supposed to be here. Look at that. You guys, what do you think? What do you think? I love it so freaking much. Now, it comes... I am really easy to please. Do not ask my husband. But it comes with a roof line that we can do that's more scallopy. Do you guys want to do the roof line? You guys tell me. I love it too, Denise. I'm going to zoom in, you guys. Ready? Look. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's sexy. It's sexy and you know it. I like it, Sheila. Tiffany's loving it. Diane thinks it's awesome. Oh, Denise says it's awesome. Melody, you're there. I see you guys. Now, can you comment? Do you want a roof line? It is this scallopy one right here. Right there. You guys tell me. Yay or nay? Now, this comes with a lot. Awesome early espresso roof. I love it. It's what it's going to be. Hi, Tiff. I'm so glad that you guys are here. Okay, so we're going to grab this here and peel it out. Right there. And we're going to grab that earliest snow looking. I don't know if it looks like snow. Roof line. You could Okay, so Denise, I think you're saying you want to know what it would look like if it were snow. Very easy to do. It would be, I would do it in some white embossing, and it looks like that. Oh my gosh, you guys, look how cute is that? Look how cute. Okay, so we're gonna get the, I'm easily pleased, and it was just in my head, so that's a big reason why. Now I'm gonna get close to you guys. I'm gonna kind of lean over here. This is where I would usually use my Stamparatus, and we're gonna put it down and give it a good wiggle. You guys, that's so cool! So cool! Oh my gosh. I'm really easy to please. This makes me super happy. Okay, now to finish this off, don't do what I just did. Don't put this thing down. You'll lose it. If you're like me at all, it's a great way to lose something. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm grabbing this. It needs to be cleaned, but I'm going to put it here so I don't lose it. Photopolymer is sticky. Photopolymer is see-through. Photopolymer gets lost. It does. It's naughty like that. But I do want this house to have a little bit more polish, a little bit more flair. A little more flair for you. And you know what we're going to do is we're going to make this for Peyton today and welcome him to the house. My husband's going to think I'm even nuts, more nuts than I already am. Okay. So we're going to do this here. It's just going to outline the door and the window. Now, this is why you want a clean block. Oish, look at that, y'all. Yucky. Okay, so we're going to come in and we're going to frame out the door. Right there. Oh, I do not like that I got ink right there. How do you cover it up? Well, you should, but we're going to deal today. And there's another shmia right there, but I'm going to put a door down. Okay. Let's peel this off. Let's stick this down for just right now. I will clean these when I'm done, you guys. I went and had brunch with a friend of mine, Denise, and we were talking, and we always meet somewhere, but I got to go to her house today, and we had such a fun time. So this here is our door. We're going to go right over the doorknob. You guys, so cute. So cute. It's a little schmeary, but that's okay. Then we have our little windows. I'm going to shoot myself. Look at this. I keep taking it out. What the heck, Jamie? Okay. So we want this boy to feel loved, y'all. And we're going to be the ones that make him feel loved. We're going to go like here. And we need yellow. Stay in the same color family if you can, which I cannot because my ink pad is somewhere else. So I'm going to grab the daffodil. Okay. Ooh. Okay. We're going to light up the windows. I know that it's got some brown over it. We'll be okay for this right now. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Ruth, I totally could cut it out with an X-Acto knife. You're right. I'm not going to, apparently, but it's okay. So when you're stamping, you want to just make sure that you look out for those extra smears. One of the things I love about Stampin' Up! Is that their stamps are deeper. So that means that they're cut deeper, that you can actually have less of that. But it happens all the time when you're stamping. And usually what I would do is die cut out the yellow windows and just put them on top. But we're going to be okay. And I happen to just have a marker here. You guys, let's do this. We're going to color that heart yellow because we want this house to feel warm like he's supposed to be here. Right there. Oh, so cute. Okie dokie artichokes. We're going to fussy cut this bad boy out. And you want to leave a little white. Why do you want to leave white? Does anybody know? If you cut it and you're too close to the image, it doesn't look right. I don't know why. Quite honestly, I think that you need the border. And when I'm fussy cutting, I can't look up. There you go. After removing the X-Acto knife, put vellum behind the window. Oh, Ruthie, you're speaking my love. Because we will have a glow-in-the-dark card with this, or a glowing card with this. Not glow-in-the-dark, but a glowing light-up card with this for our retreat. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am for that. It's going to be a glowing project, and I love it. I love me some fun technique, you guys. 30 cards in one day. And guess what? Some people feel like that could be overwhelming. You can create half of them, create 8 them, and come back and create at your leisure because those classes are recorded for you guys. Here we go. Oh, I'm pulling it towards me and you're zoomed in and I can't really see and do both things at once. I am not moving my snips too much, you guys. It's just a matter of following it all the way through. Peyton's a cute kid. And he's one of many. There you go. You guys, the stacked stone is so fabulous. Look at that. It is going to look like snow. Is that what you were saying, my friend Denise? I agree. It's going to look like snow. So cute. Okay, so what we're going to do is use a cherry cobbler cardstock. I'm grabbing it as we speak. I'm going to zoom out, you guys. Fair warning. Okay. This might be easier for you guys. I'm going to just straighten this so you can see how to find me. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what you meant. I knew it, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Okay, so what we're going to do is layer upon layers. We're going to take this cute little house right here and we're going to score it at 5.5. And then cut it at 4 1/4. This is going to create the same measurements, you guys, as all standard cards, but it has a different vibe when you are creating the score line. This is going to create a card that feels long. It's kind of neat how that works. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to 4 inches here. Now, this is the secret. If you have less to say, cut down your inside liner to be a little bit smaller. So go to 3 3/4. 5 5. There we go. Now we're going to trim this down to the exact same measurements. We're really simple today. 3 3/4. Maybe it's because I'm preoccupied with the fact that there's a cute kid that's in my house right now. We're going to go get to know him a little bit better. My air conditioning went off, y'all. Can you all just give me a collective sigh? I forget how loud that thing is. Can you hear me when it's on? Or do you feel like that's not... Like, do I have to turn off the air conditioner before I go live? It's not a big deal to me. But you need to let me know what you think. Can you guys give me some opinions? I really love your opinion because I can't hear while I'm live my own self easily. So that's my question. But I do love it when it's off because it feels like my brain stopped having noise. There we go. We're going to go to 4 inches here by 5 1/4. And we're going to do something I have in mind. We have something cute that's going to happen right now, you guys. I just feel like we want to celebrate that Peyton is with us. And I pray you don't hear it at all. Yeah, it just turned off, Stace. And you were here, sister, and I did not give you your prize. I suck monkey, but I love you. Stacy is one of my really goodies. I love you, my Stacy. Okay. So did you hear it when I was live earlier? Like it just turned off. I don't know if that was something you guys can hear and if you can hear the difference now that I am off of it. Does that make sense? Am I making sense, my friends? I don't know. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab this house right here and we're going to, let's layer a couple of things here. I'm going to grab my dimensional adhesive right here. And we're going to place this down. 1, 2, 3. Do you guys know what that's from? How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll pop? The world may never know. Did you ever think about how we were influenced by commercials? I remember when DVR came out and my son was little, like an infant, and my exchange student and I figured out we could fast forward and watch Gilmore Girls together in a better way. And Oprah. That's 2 things we watched back in the day. Things I would not watch now. That's not true. I like Gilmore Girls. But I watched it. I was more disappointed because I don't remember how it was. I just didn't catch all that. So Anyway, this is our house. And I want the greeting to come on here. Now, I'm going to tell you a secret. If you, I'm moving things so that I don't lose things here. If you stamp on the silver with early espresso, do you know what's going to happen? Not good things, you guys. Not good things. It's very sad. I'm going to grab a sponge here, and I'm going to grab the Daffodil Delight. So notice it turned off, but you didn't care. Okay, thanks, Lynn. You're slightly down and out, but just fine then and now. Oh, praise the Lord, sister. You were on point. Thank you. I don't know if everybody knew what I was asking. Okay, if I stamp here, the silver foil will not take the espresso ink because it's a water-based ink, and it will wipe off after it dries. So you don't want that. We're going to put this down, and we're going to go around the background here. And I'm eyeballing, you guys. This is a mock glowing card. Hopefully this works out with the kid. You guys just pray for Peyton, pray for my husband and my kids, that this is a rewarding experience. They don't remember our exchange students. We've had exchange students from all around the world. My son actually remembers. He was 1, 2, and 3 when we had exchange students. But he doesn't my other kids don't remember or had them. And so I think this is kind of a nod to our fabulous exchange students that we had for all those years. So we're going to place the house on here. It's not going down because it pulled up. Oh, okay. There we go. So we're going to place the house behind here. Boom. And does it bother me? Yes, it does. It's not going to get rid of it. It's not. And I don't know the color lifter wouldn't either because it's not for an alcohol-based marker. Okay, so we're going to take, I had cut off a little piece, but I don't see it. This is the inside. So what we're going to do is we want to create a little piece with, I appreciate you, Lynn, from our home to yours, or sending love. But I think sending love might be a little presumptuous. That might freak the kid out. He might want to run away. Actually, he doesn't have a choice because he doesn't have a place to go. Make the smudge into a person. That's actually a really good idea too, Melody. Let me do that. Make a shadow. Okay. So we're going to put this here. I don't have this cleaned. I'm just going to use the back. That will bug me. Don't bug me. Not you. Don't bug me. Stamping thing. Okay. We're going to do it in cherry cobbler. And stamp it down. Boom, shaka-laka, baby. And we're gonna have some fun here. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my paper trimmer or hanging plant. Oh, that's a good idea too, Mel. Okay, Melody, if you hate me that I called you Mel, just know that it was in love because that was my daddy's name, and y'all know how I feel about my daddy. So we can do a couple things. We can make a banner out of it, which is what I'm going to do. We're going to take this here and the paper snips or curtain. That's a good point too, Lynn. I could cut them out and cover them in a curtain. I don't know what to do. I never make a decision. Like, I don't want to make the decision. Does that make sense? Like, I never want to make a decision. And usually I just own it. But it is going to bother me. And I don't want it to bother me. There we go. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab a sponge here. Hold on. There we go. We're going to grab the early espresso. And I'm just mimicking constantly what we're seeing on this card. Okay. Come in Just go around it. I don't want it super dark. I have an idea. I think I'm going to go with the curtain lid. Do they? Oh, Melody, I'm so glad. My friend named her puppy, which we're addicted to, Melody, because she had, her last dog was a song name. And my son is a friend, and her name is not Candace, it's Cadence, as in the music. So I just think it's sweet. So from our home to yours. I love it. What do you guys think? Do you love it? I love it so much. Okay, we're not done. We are putting this together. If I knew where I put my dimensionals. There we go. I'm gonna move this over for now. And you can move this so that it wasn't, it can be flat on the card, and it creates more interest a little bit because it's like up and down, but I'm not going to do that. And here's our, from our home to yours. There you go. And I am going to take our early espresso ink pad. I cannot help myself. All right. And of course my wink of Stella is across the room in a class that we have other winks, y'all. I have other winks. You know, if anybody has winks, it's Jamie. We're going to grab that early espresso, and we're going to kind of go in just like you said. Let's kind of curtain it out. I don't think this kid knew what he was walking into, though, with our home. We have a game room, and it's nothing fancy. Not a thing. It's not fancy, but it is beautiful. I love my house. And so it was just fun, like, to have that for him. Okay. So if you guys have liked and shared the video right now, apparently this is leaking wink. You guys, that sounds weird. Leaking wink. I can't even say it right. Hi, Kathleen. So we're going to grab this here, and we're going to take the white piece that's going to go inside, and we're just going to daub the edges with the sponge. It doesn't look like a lot to you right now because you're up in the air, shaking it like you just don't care. And remember, this paper is free with a $50 purchase right now until the end of the month. Don't miss out. You guys, this paper is fabulous. I love it. I love metallics, though. Like, I am an easy person for metallics. Okay. So set that aside. It's turned from our home to yours. Now, Kathleen and Stacy have been to my home. They know that it is red, and it's brick, and it's fun. Well, I don't know if my home is fun. I'm fun. So you guys have all been to my home. Because you're here with me now, my friends. You're here with me now. There you go. Make sure your card opens the way you think it's going to. And what I do is I line up one side. You guys, if anybody wonders why, I don't know if I blame my dyslexia, but I sometimes struggle to make things straight. So what I'll do is I focus on a corner to see if I can line it up that way. And we got rid of the smudge. Thank you for that suggestion, my friend. I really appreciate that. And then we're going to take and go on the inside. And my multi-purpose liquid adhesive. Yep. Isn't it funny how the Lord works? You guys are all woven into my life for a reason, and I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me on this journey. As one of my besties says, her favorite word is journey, and mine is joy. And she pointed out that there is joy in the journey. There you go. So because it's a dark cherry card, we want to make sure that we have it. Now we have, you guys, I'm over the moon. Over the moon with the brick house, the cute window curtains. Thank you for that suggestion. The little top You know, it does make the difference to have that roof. It really does. The cute little stacked, like, oh, you guys, this owns me. It really does. Let me see if I can move this a little bit closer for you. Right there. Now, if you want to join our in-person retreat or online retreats, same retreat, all you'll pay difference is the shipping will be priority mail, and it's going out to you. It is, sorry, I'm having a hard time breathing. It is $125 for the retreat, and it does include snacks. We do not have a full meal for the day, so if you want to bring a meal, please feel free to do so and join us that way. That is coming up. You have until the end of this week to RSVP to score all of this in time. So do not miss out, my friends, because it's September 3rd, all day, streamed live. We can't wait for you to join us. I want you there. Come and play. It's all on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net, and you can see it on my blog right now. What do you guys think? I mean, it's kind of simple, but I kind of love it. And who knew I was going to adopt a kid today? Like, who knew that the Lord was going to do that? But God knew, right? I think he just wants to know if we'll answer the call. And hopefully I did. One of my other friends, it's funny because she came by and she is taking a similar call. Somebody asked her if she would take in a young girl to finish her senior year at her high school while her mom is moving out of state. And she's doing it. And then after our conversation there, we ended up getting our own bonus kid today. So who knew? You don't need any more. I hear you, sister. Okay. So what do you think? Do you like it? Do you love it? Do you want some more of it? And I'm looking for my button to turn around. Hi. I think this is a really fun card. I hope you do as well. Super sweet. And because we have the early espresso and the cherry cobbler, we've kept that theme going through, and that's stacked. You guys, you have to own these background stamps. It's worth it. And then when you open up the card, it's going to open up like this. It makes it seem longer than it is. It's just a matter of a long card. But we did go the edges with early espresso. It helps it to have an immediate border without any extra weight. That's all we're looking for. It's right there. I love it. So you are welcome, Marilyn, and I will go see who has shared the video and given it thumbs up, and one of you will get tagged on here if you've commented on their thread, and I would love to send you an embellishment today for joining us. I really love the brick house. I love it. You guys, I love it so much. Thank you for joining me and playing along. Don't miss out on this retreat. We want you to join us, and we will see you later. God bless. Have a wonderful week. Bye.